Hey Shepherd Youth, my name is Sydney Kyle, and I'm here in the Creepy Horse Room to tell you about some organizing tips. So I have 3 tips for you guys. The first is to sort and throw away, the second is to box and organize, and the third is to label. So for sorting and throwing away, I kind of like to just put like-minded things together. So like rubber bands and paper clips, pens and pencils, random important papers, all of my notebooks, etc., etc., etc. When I did school, I had a notebook and a folder for each class, and I just had them together in one little section of a file folder that I had. So I separated by class instead of by like items, but however you want to come up with your own system. You can do by type of item, by size, by color. You can do by really anything that works for your brain. But yeah, you just sort through it. I throw away anything that I haven't used in like a few months. So if I have a notebook that I got that like was really cool, but I, haven't used and it's like a fancy notebook, I probably will throw it away. Or pens that don't work, or that piece of clothing that you bought like 2 years ago that you're like, oh yeah, that's super cute or cool. But you just have never worn it, yeah, get rid of it. Goodwill, or if you want to make some money, there's a couple of Goodwill places that you can give your stuff to and they'll pay you for it, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, throw away anything you're not using, anything you don't care about, anything that you're like, I kind of like it, but I don't know if I'll ever wear it ever. I'd throw it away, or get rid of it, however works best for you. And then just make those piles and then get the boxes that you love. You can do little plastic boxes so you can see. You can do little file cabinets. They have these really cool things that have slots, and you just put the stuff in the slots. You could get manila folders. I do that. You can do notebooks, binders, lots of fun little things on Target or Etsy or Walmart or Dollar Tree if you were broke like I was all throughout middle school and high school because I didn't get no allowance. But any of those things, there's just really cool organizer things, and you can just they have little slots and squares, and you just put stuff in it, and there you go, and you have an organized drawer. They're drawer organizers, that's what they're called. Yeah, you get one of those. Put each pile, get your own box for each pile. If you are doing clothes, I like to get the same hanger. I'm really weird like that. All of my clothes have to be on the same hanger. I will buy an 100-pack of the same hanger, and if something is not on that hanger, I'll buy more of those hangers so that all of my stuff is on the same hanger. But that's just me. I'm weird. I do clothes by type of clothes. So I have all my shirts together, all my pants, all my dresses, all my jackets, and then I do by color. So I usually go dark to light and keep all the colors together. But again, whatever system works best for you guys, that's how you do it. Usually for piles and drawers, I'll do all my work shirts, all my non-work shirts, all my pants, then my sweats and leggings, then my shorts, etc., etc., etc. But again, it's a system that works best for you. That's for clothes. And then like I said, get desk organizers, get hangers. Target has some really cool shoe organizers where you just hang the shoes on the back of the door and you put the shoes in. And some of them are cute, some of them are just plasticky, and you do what you gotta do. So you can put stuff under your bed, you get those little bed organizers, all that stuff. And then finally, and I'm really bad at this, but you label your stuff. I don't like my handwriting when I label stuff, so I'll label something and then be annoyed at how I labeled it and then throw it away and then start over, which is a waste of time and money. But you can buy label makers, or a lot of moms have label makers. At least my mom had 2 or 3 label makers, and you just make a label. They have different fonts so you can make it look cool, or pay your really good calligraphist friend, I don't know if that's a word, but calligraphy friend, $5, and they'll do calligraphy for you. That's what I did for my wedding. I had my friend write pretty stuff. So you do that. You can do that for labeling. Some things really don't need to be labeled, but if you have like different drawers, you can get those little like plastic drawer things, and you can put a label like, this is where all my colored pencils are, and all my markers, and all my art supplies for all you artists out there. In my house, I have a drawer for all of our video games. My husband and I play Switch and PS4, and all of our extra controllers and our video games are all in that drawer. I have a 3DS. All that stuff is in that drawer. My mom has a whole rack in a closet full of like board games, and you just buy Racket, and then you can label it. If it's not in like a normal box, you just put like Monopoly or Life, all those stuff. But yeah, you just, all in all, you gotta find a system that works for you, that your brain works. And then last but certainly not least, once you have a system, it's okay if it gets messy. Everything ends up on the floor at my house because I'm lazy, but I know in my head that it has a place. And so as long as it has a place, I'm good. I just get the energy to clean and I put everything back where it goes. And then I often, probably once every few months, will just reorganize everything and create a new system. Because I'm weird like that, and some people are like me, and you can do that and just take some time and be like, actually I hate how I organize this, so I'm gonna redo it. And there you go. Those are my organizing tips from the Creepy Horse Room. Enjoy.